Alright, we're back for more campfire action. And I'm going for a big project this time. I think you guys will appreciate what I'm doing here. I got Mr. Organic Chicken. I got a nice fire going over there. And we're gonna do a whole chicken on a campfire. I think this is a grand idea. So I'll show you what I do first. And the theme is just like cooking any other bird. You want to brown the outside first and then let the rest of it cook nice and slow. See, the organ is there. Okay. Now I'm going to take some, just a little olive oil, just to drizzle over it. Get a little coating on it, both sides. This will help it keep from sticking and help the fat to render more evenly. I'll season it up with sort of today's blend of money spice. This is black pepper, cayenne, garlic powder, and salt. A little heavier on the black pepper. Season that up really, really heavily. Give it that sort of Cajun-y bite when it's all done. And then I got some fresh thyme. I'll put it on there, kind of like Coolio puts his basil on his caprese salad. Shaka, shaka. Yeah, I'm gonna just wrap that just like that. And I'm gonna wrap it up tightly, and then I'm gonna put a bunch of reinforcements on it to make sure that it doesn't pop open while it's cooking. It's got to cook for a long time, and aluminum foil, when it's exposed to a lot of heat, it it definitely gets thinner and thinner. Yeah, talking about a really nice pouch there. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And that is a nice, tasty whole chicken ready to go on the campfire. Right, it's time to throw our big chicken in there. Now we want to start it out hot so it gets brown and starts the cooking process. Once it gets nice and hot in there, you can set it off to the side and it will slowly continue to cook. But if you don't get it hot first, that doesn't really happen. So I've had this fire go on for maybe 30 minutes. It's putting off quite a bit of heat. It's got some really hot coals in there. So it should be pretty good for generating a good heat and getting that good crispy skin on the outside of the chicken before we set it off to the side. But I'm going to put it pretty close to the main source of the flame there, and as that cooks, you'll start to hear it sizzle as that skin starts frying in there. I'll probably let it go for 5 or 10 minutes, flip it for another 5 or 10, and then, like I said, I'll maybe move it off to the side on some hot coals and just kind of keep an eye on it for the rest of the way. I think it'll probably take well over an hour to get it done all the way, and to be on the safe side, I'll probably go more like an hour and a half. I don't have a watch or anything. I'm not really timing this. Just all ballpark as always. But that's our chicken right there. I'll definitely show you some progress as it comes along, and certainly show you the finished product. Alright, you can see our chicken just buried in flames. We're still in the intro phase here, trying to get the skin nice and charred and get the cooking process started. A few more minutes of this, I'll set it aside. Alright, here's the moment of truth with our chicken. The juices in this thing taste great. It's warm, it's steamy. And my big fear is that the skin's not going to be quite brown enough. But the thing does look done. Oh yeah. And we do have some brown on the skin. Look at that. That is gorgeous. And it is super hot. The flavor coming out of this thing is just awesome. But anyways, I'm gonna pick that puppy clean once it cools down a little bit. Have me some nice chicken for the next couple of days. So fantastic. Came out just right. Anyways, it's chicken on the open fire. Delicious.